All right, guys, Math 6, Day 23. This will be the last two lessons from this unit. We're looking at lesson 59 and 60 today. And so lesson 59, we're adding mixed numbers. So again, just like fractions, we have to have common denominators when we add. So if we have 2.5 plus 1 1/6, 2, 4, 6. 6 is going to be my least common denominator. 3 times 2, so I got to do 3 over 3 because that's equal to 1. Okay, and then we, just like it was a decimal or any place value, we go furthest to the right and start our addings. 3 6 plus 1 6 is 4 6, and then 2 plus 1 is 3. Okay, and then we can reduce this down because 2 goes into both of those, so that would reduce down to 2/3. So find a common denominator, add just like you normally would, counting for place value, and then we may have to reduce at the very end. 3 2/3. If we have 1 1/2 and 2 2/3, that looks like today is all going to be addition. Subtraction is similar. We need common denominators, but there is sometimes one extra step that we have when we're subtracting using mixed numbers, but we'll talk about that when we get there. We have 1 1/2, 2 2/3. Okay, so again, 2 4 6, 3 6 9. Okay, we've worked with 2 and 3 before, so we know 6 is going to be the least common denominator. And I'm renaming these, but I'm not changing the value. So this comes 1 3 6 again, plus 2, and 2 times 2 is 4 over 6. Okay, so 3 plus 4 is 7, still over 6, and then 1 plus 2 is 3. Now we need to simplify because this is an improper fraction, so we could rewrite 7 6 because 6 goes into 7 once with 1 left over, 1 1/6, and then we add that to 3. So again, pull 1 out of 7 6 in the form of 6 over 6 and add it to here, and then I have 1 left over, 4 1/6. Because again, 7 6 equals 1 1/6, and then we add that to our 3, and we get 4 1/6. Okay, we'll go over the practice set together. And last lesson for this unit is polygons. So we have lesson 60, working with polygons. So very simply, a polygon is closed flat shapes with straight sides. So we've worked with circles before. Circles are great. We're going to use those, really for the rest of your math career, but it's still not a polygon because it doesn't have straight sides. So it's got to be enclosed. It's got to be flat. So a three-dimensional shape is not a polygon. So if we look at A, B, C, and D, A, it's enclosed. It's two-dimensional. It's flat, but it's got a curve. So it's not a polygon. B, flat, two-dimensional, but it's not enclosed. All straight edges, but it's not enclosed, so it's not a polygon. C, yeah, it's closed, flat, and it's got straight sides. So C is a polygon. D looks like a cube or rectangular prism, so that's a three-dimensional shape. So no, it is not a polygon. Okay, some introduction of, and I know you guys probably know a lot of these triangles. Again, we think 3, so there's 3 sides. Quad, quadrilateral, there's 4 sides. A lot of different quadrilaterals. We'll go over down the road how we can further categorize these into subgroups like parallelogram, rectangles, squares, and things like that. A pentagon is 5 sides. hexagon, and then an octagon is 8. There's more beyond that. If you want to learn the names, that's fine. We usually would just say, if down the road we get a polygon that has 10 sides, we'll just call it a 10-sided polygon or whatever. But these are the common ones that we'll see. Two sides of a polygon intersect at the vertex, or if we're talking about how many vertices, plural, does a shape have, we say vertices instead of vertexes. The name of a polygon that has 4 sides, that would be a quadrilateral. Could be a square, could be a rhombus, could be a parallelogram, could be a trapezoid, but we know that if it has 4 sides, then the umbrella heading it falls under, it's a polygon first, and then a quadrilateral second. A regular polygon, that just means that all sides are the same measurement. So like an equilateral triangle is a regular polygon because all 3 sides are the same. Congruent means that they're the same. The side lengths are the same and the angle measurements are the same. Similar means that they're proportional, but they're not the exact same size. They're similar shape, same angles, but not the exact same. Whereas congruent means everything is the same. So if we look at an octagon that has 8 sides and a perimeter of 96, how long is each side? Well, we can do 96 divided by 8 sides. Since it's regular, that tells us all the side lengths are the same. That word right there. If it just says an octagon in general and we don't know it's regular, then we can't be certain what each side length is. But since it's regular, we know they all have to be the same. So 96 divided by 8 is 12. All right, we'll go over this practice set together and then we'll get reviewing and we'll go from there.